If when the alarm clock goes off in the morning and you ain't happy about it, you ain't doing what you want to do. See, you fighting upstream. You're going against what God created you for. If your job makes you sick to go to, if you're unhappy with waking up to go to where you got to go, it's because you ain't living in your gift. I was 27 years old and I was like miserable. And I just kept trying to figure out what my life was for. Because I discovered something that the two most important days of your life are the day you're born and the day you discover why. Bishop Jake said this. He said, before you die, he said, I would hate to die and never do the thing I was born to do. You should look into that before you mess around and check out of here. It ain't hard, man. Quit tripping. You ain't got to check with nobody. This gift is between you and your Creator. Once you identify the gift, no matter how simple it seems, there lies your greatest chance for success. Then the hunt for what I got to do is over. Now you know what you do. Then you ask God to provide a vehicle for you to reside the gift in. Nothing else matters in your life except your gift. You got to identify your gift. God gave all of you a gift. I'm not the only gifted person in this room. God never created a soul he didn't give a gift to. So my gift has always been I can take any piece of information and transform it into comedy. That's the tree trunk of my success. I've got 100 branches off of that deal. I can host a game show. I can host a Miss Universe. I can host a New Year's Eve. I can do a sitcom. I can do a little bit part in movies. I turned that one skill into a tree with branches on it. Ruben's gift is, Ruben has the ability to make people happy. Now you think, well, how's that a gift? Well, he's the #1 warm-up act in all of Hollywood. He's the warm-up act on more shows than anybody in this business. No one is the warm-up act for more shows than Ruben. No one. That one gift you have will be the tree trunk to your success and it'll branch out into other things. Now, that don't necessarily mean you got to quit your job. Some people are born to be teachers, caregivers, nurses, babysitters. Those are gifts, you know what I mean? If you're living in your gift, you're cool. Your job is to discover the gift. Telling jokes was a gift. They're not just running, jumping. If you paint, you should be painting. If babysitting is what you really do, you should be babysitting. You're doing anything. If you fix cars, you work with your hands. You're supposed to be working with your hands. You do anything else, when that alarm clock go off in the morning, you ain't gonna like it. There's a difference between your passion and your gift. Your passion is something that you enjoy doing. Like, I'm passionate about golf, but I can't be a professional golfer. I don't give a how hard I want it. I can't play. I can't get the ball to go where I aim it. It just don't go over there. It goes somewhere around there, but it ain't close enough. I'm gifted at words. I'm gifted at that. So quit running away from the gift. Your gift will make room for you. Stop trying to be something you ain't gifted at. Nobody asked you to go down here and study to be a dentist, and you ain't really good at that. Quit going down to the church trying to sing. You can't sing. So at 27, when I said I'm quitting my job, I won an amateur night on October 8th, 1985. I won $50. I went to work the next day and quit my job. Oh, everybody thought I was the biggest fool in the world. But they didn't see what I saw. I had been praying that God would show me what I was going to do with my life, because up to 27, I had no idea. When I won that comedy competition, I said, this is it. This is what I'm going to do with the rest of my life. Listen to me. All of you have this gift. Identify it. It's the thing that you do the absolute best with the least amount of effort. That's what you should be doing. You're wasting your time pursuing your passion. The Bible does not mention passion. It mentions your gift. What are you gifted at, and do that? Stop tripping.